And so, our first guest here to give some lonely hearts out there advice on how to find a Valentine for next year. Please welcome bi-weekly cast member Reed.
That's right, the Love Doctor is in. And I am so happy to be here, and from the looks of it, you all are gonna need my help.
Well, we're very happy to have you, so what can you tell us about finding love?
It's what everyone's thinking about this time of year, isn't it? Those who got it cherish it, as they should. And those of us who aren't so lucky, well, we're just hoping to find it someday.
And how can we do that?
Well, the first step when you meet someone is just to get to know them. Here, let me show you how easy it is to get to know someone. Hey, cutie pie in the audience. You enjoying the show?
Me? It's all right.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but all right is about as good as the show gets, huh? You know what I'm talking about. So you come here often?
Not if I can help it.
Tell me about it. And where do you come from?
I'm from Jersey.
No, like, where did you come from? Like, where do you live?
On South Chap?
Where on South Chap exactly?
I don't know if I really want
Do
to...
you keep anything valuable in the house? Anything worth more than, I don't know, $500?
I'm sorry. I don't think these are the questions you're supposed to be asking.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't come on your show and tell you how to host. I don't sit outside your window and wait for you to fall asleep.
My window?
No, I said I don't do that. Jeez, lighten up. And between you and me, nothing I say on your little sketch comedy show is admissible in court.
Oh my God, that is so threatening. Why are you talking like that?
Because I've got a lot to say, Ava, a lot to say about love. And you might not get it, but I promise the best way to get a person interested in you is to take an interest in them. You gotta ask a person questions about themselves. Questions like, what do you do for fun? What's your credit card number? Are you lying to me?
This has nothing to do with flirting. It sounds like you're just a scam artist.
Love may seem like a scam to cynics like you, but those of us who know better won't be deterred so easily. That's why, if you're just talking to someone at the bar, you've used all the tips I've given you, and it still isn't working, follow them home. You'll steal their heart or their wallet, either of which can be very profitable, especially if you're familiar with the black market organ trade.
If I ever see you in the bar, I'm getting the fuck out of there. I don't even feel safe being in the same room as you.
You know, Ava, it's really interesting you would mention that, because these days, you don't even need to be in the same room as someone for sparks to fly. Dating apps are how so many people meet, and texting has become one of our primary methods of communication. Talking to someone online is a lot like doing it in person, with a twist. You start by asking them a bunch of probing questions to get all their personal information, and then you find them.
Find them?
Well, they can't just be on Tinder, right? I'm talking Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook is a big one. We'll come back to that. The point is you got to use your resources and find out everything you can about that special someone. Then you have to start texting them more. Every hour, every half hour if you can keep it up. The less they text you, the more you should be texting them. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't you answering me? Do you hate me? I love you.
Oh no.
All of these make for great conversation starters, but once you've got their attention, you need to set yourself apart from the pack.
I think being an obsessive stalker will set you apart just fine.
Okay, well, obsessive stalking doesn't pay the bills, honey, so here's what we're gonna do next. Once you found them on Facebook, it's a whole different ballgame, okay? From there you can find everyone in their family. I'm talking mom, dad, brothers, sisters, grandparents, aunts and uncles, the whole shebang. Now you really got something to talk about. How's little Timmy doing? Answer me if you ever want to see your Aunt Martha again. Send me $1,000 or I'll kill your parents. If you can send them pictures of those people, all the better.
You can't just...
Inadmissible! You'll never prove it. And if I do my job right, no one ever will. Once your lover has been thoroughly swooned and sent their love, preferably through Venmo, you're rolling down easy street. All that's left to do is find your next victim, Valentine, and do it again. Back to you, Ava.
Well, that was absolutely terrifying. Can someone actually call the cops?
Well, do you no good, Missy, but I appreciate the spirit.
Just roll the next package and get this guy out of here.